Welcome back, folks, to Luigi's Mansion. We are almost at the end of the game. It's the second last part. I know.
Welcome to the mansion.
Dun, dun, dun.
So that's the gritty reboot of Luigi's Mansion. It's just called The Mansion.
Where Luigi's just literally a house cleaner. Just no ghosts to take care of.
Yeah, he's just like a sweaty Italian guy.
Yeah. But the only problem with that, though, is that if you do that, it's got to get directed by, it's got to get produced by Warner Brothers in DC, and then they're just going to ruin it.
I would watch... wait, would I watch a... let me think about that. Probably not.
Did you guys hear this thing? Apparently, in an interview recently, Shigeru Miyamoto said that Mario is supposed to be, like, in his 20s. Like, he's supposed to be, like, 23 or something.
Yeah, I don't buy it.
Come on. Like, he's obviously at least like 35. At the very least.
Yeah, I would put Mario around 30.
Late to mid 30s and maybe early 40s.
Yeah, I would believe 40s for sure.
I mean...
Well, wait. Did you just kill those ghosts?
Yeah.
You didn't even suck them up. You just killed them.
And the best part is, I think Luigi's humming like that jaunty tune while doing it. Just goes to show how sadistic he really is. Oh, it's the best.
Very nervous about it.
Like, he didn't even, like, you know, try to suck them up and put them in the portrait. He has straight up murdered them.
No, here's the thing, because those ghosts, they're the bad touch ghosts. So if you get caught by them, especially the red ones, you lose your coins and they do damage, which I'm not a fan of. So I figured since I had them in a hold, might as well just ice them to death.
This takes ghost murdering to a whole new level.
It wasn't very ice of Luigi to do that.
I'm gonna go throw up. I'll see you guys in a few minutes.
God damn it, Jordan, this is your job. You're supposed to be doing the puns.
You stole my job.
Just happened. Oh, here it is.
Oh, God.
This is... man, I can't tell you how many times I redid this part and just couldn't get Sir Weston in a good hold. Like, every time it was a bronze run, and I think this is a bronze run too, but it was the best one, and it just ended up, I thought it was a silver. I'm like, okay, you know what? That performance, it was probably a silver. I get to the end of the game, it's a bronze. And I've seen other let's plays of this ghost, and they've done such a poor job, and they end up with like a silver. And I don't get it. I'm baffled. Like, this keeps me up at night.
So sorry, Will. You'll never take your place within the Luigi's Mansion community.
This is my only dream, Dan. Got nothing else.
I know.
No, but this ghost, like, he's it's not just the ice physics. He is programmed to be really just tough to catch. Like, he breaks off your stream no matter how well you've got him.
Should have used an Ultra Ball, Will.
I would have used a Master Ball on this guy, because the final boss gives me nowhere near... Actually, I think... I can't remember how the final boss goes, but I think it goes pretty well.
I've been doing a Nuzlocke run of Alpha Sapphire, which I bought from you, Will, as you know.
Yeah.
I recently caught a Magikarp, so that was fun.
Oh boy. Hey, that thing's gonna grow up to be a Gyarados one day.
I know. Do you know how long it takes? It takes a long time.
It takes longer to do that with Pokemon Go.
I haven't even opened Pokemon Go in months.
Really? I don't play it as much, but I still, like, you know, open it when I go out. And the funny thing is, like, my friend, when Pokemon Go first came out, he said he wanted to get a Gyarados, so he caught a Magikarp and just named it The Grind.
Appropriately so. But to answer your question, Dan, for Nuzlocke, I can't imagine it would take too long if you have a Magikarp, because you're using it quite frequently, and you've got the experience share.
I mean, I could just keep it in my party and just, like, wait for it to XP share level up, but I don't know if it's worth it to do that.
Previously on Spider Luigi.
That I'd watch. Yeah. Yeah, no, I'd say it's worth it. I mean, Gyarados can get, what, Hyper Beam, if I'm not mistaken?
I don't know. I don't know shit about Pokemon, really. That's not true, but I would say I know very little about Pokemon in like, there's a lot to know about those games, and I would say I know very little of it.
Oh
Well,
gosh,
that's the great
Dan,
thing
it's
about
only 700 something Pokemon. You should know them all.
Yeah, I know. Some people in my office are just like, they got that encyclopedic knowledge. Like, they don't need to go to Bulbapedia ever. They've just got it in their brains, and I am not that way. I need to look up, like, the types pretty much every battle.
I somewhat used to be like that when I was younger, like with the original 150. Like, I still remember the Poke Rap, and I still know all 151. But then after that, it's just like, oh, okay, I don't know any of these things. And it's like, I skipped Generation 3. So when I came back, when Generation 4, I'm like, what the fuck are all these things?
Was Gen 3 was, that wasn't...
The GBA.
Yeah, that's right.
Sapphire. Yeah.
That was Ruby and Sapphire. Okay, I always get that confused with Gen 4, which I believe was the Platinum series.
Speaking of which, Pokemon Sun and Moon, 2 days, guys.
Yeah.
I'm skipping out on it. Man, honestly, it's the setting. I just don't jive with that tropical setting.
Oh, I dig it.
love the tropical
I really
setting.
like it. Yeah.
I'm a winter guy. This weather that we're having right now, this is my jam.
It's not even snowing.
Yeah. This is
Not
not
yet.
winter right now. Right now, it's like we're still getting autumn weather over here.
Oh, it's great. It's nice.
It is great. I agree
Gloomy
with
skies. So for a bit of context here, this is Van Gore. He's the one who's responsible for painting and bringing to life all of the mook ghosts that we've been encountering throughout the mansion.
So he brings things, he creates life wherever he goes, and you just snuff it all out.
Yeah, pretty in line with Luigi's MO right now. Yeah, this is a fun gauntlet though, especially if you get everyone in a hold. In the background, you see Biff Atlas there, a bust of Biff.
Who is that?
The ghost who was working out, who we interrupted his workout earlier. Yeah, so he's not responsible for the portrait ghosts coming to life, just these guys.
Yeah, you know what I really want to see? Remember Honest Trailers?
Oh yeah, love those.
Yeah, like them do an honest trailer of Luigi's Mansion and just talk about how he murders everyone.
I don't know if there'd be enough to go off on Luigi's Mansion, but yeah, that'd definitely be one of the points.
Oh, they've gone on less.
I think Brental Floss did a Luigi's Mansion song. I can't remember if he called Luigi out on it though.
I think he did. I just can't remember much about it.
That was one of his earlier songs.
Is that guy still around?
Yeah,
I think so. Yeah, he's still making stuff, I believe.
Yeah, I remember. I discovered him after his Dr. Mario song.
Yeah, I loved his Wii Shop one.
Oh yes, that was great.
Oh, because he called it like if there's one thing that's so annoying about the Wii Shop, it's how I think it's like where one of the selections are placed. Like it asks you to confirm your purchase, but it reverses the yes and no. So you always click no. That happens every time.
Man, the music is so good though.
What, that elevator music?
Oh no, I'm talking about the. I guess it's kind of like the elevator music. It's like the Wii. It's the Wii eShop. Music,
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, That's it.
Like that one.
yeah, that's it.
Oh, it's so good. There's someone, I don't know who, but someone, when Hotline Bling came out, noticed that Hotline Bling and that song sound like very
I
similar
heard that.
and matched them up, and it works so well.
Oh boy,
It's
I'm
so
looking
good.
that up after this.
I only ever think of that song with the eShop music behind it.
Yeah.
It's really good. I would put that in the pantheon of, like, Nintendo greatest hits.
To be honest, all of the Wii's menu music is actually really, really great.
I don't remember anything else other than, like,
That too.
The startup sound, the Wii Shop sound, the Me channel sound.
Oh yeah, that's right. I think the Wii U's too. Like it's got much more of a melody.
Yeah.
I would also give some credit to the 3DS Street Passing song, which is very
Oh
good.
yeah.
Oh yeah, it's not bad. Pleasant to listen to.
I think that the one for the Wii was a lot more memorable though.
Okay, so pro tip for y'all, anyone who's playing Luigi's Mansion, do not exit this room before getting that key, because if you exit and come back in, that key's missing and you cannot progress through the final door of the game without that key, effectively locking your game, especially if you save. You're done.
Like,
yeah,
what
it's
is
a bug. You're totally screwed at the very end of the game.
That's like a Bethesda bug.
No,
Yeah.
it's bad.
Yeah, you know, it's one of the ghosts that you were facing had bananas, I noticed. And I said it's a good thing that Luigi got rid of those guys, because I mean, if DK got a whiff of them, man, he would have went all through that mansion.
I mean, the ghosts eat the bananas before. Are they ghost bananas? Or are they real bananas? No, they've got to be real bananas, because Luigi can slip on them.
Yeah, so
That calls into question
Ghosts don't
ghosts.
also like hurt him, you know.
Yeah,
so,
no, that's true.
whatever, just don't tell Donkey Kong.
Yeah, keep him
this
away
looks
from
really
this
annoying,
mansion.
though. This part looks very obnoxious.
The rest of this part, I believe, is ghost hunting, boo hunting, because we need 7 more boos, and then after that,
Just this like just having to go out of the room and then back in and then out. Just
the other ones aren't as bad, and I also do some gem hunting. But yeah, that's the rest of this part is just we're collecting, and then the final part of the game is.
I was like, wow, that was a weird cut to be in this game.
Yeah, they pull a lot of Batman influences from that. No, I feel like it'd be cruel to have you guys in the audience watch through me going through the mansion, like, step by step.
True, but now I'm disappointed that there's no Ouija mobile.
The next Luigi's Mansion, Jordan, the next one. Hopefully
Well,
for
we
the
already
Switch.
had the next one. There was still no Ouija mobile.
And the one after that. Wait, I thought there was like some sort of vehicle. No, there wasn't. I'm getting it confused with Ghostbusters. The next game, we just got a dog in Dark Moon.
That did.
Yeah, there's a ghost dog, and no, we don't suck it up. It actually lives. I mean,
But it doesn't really do anything. In fact, it's more annoying than anything. Just trying to find it in certain instances is just irritating.
yeah, like I think its only function is to like find things for you to progress through a level, and then you do it. It's pretty arbitrary.
Actually, no, you do suck it up, don't you?
I
And
don't
it
think
comes
so.
back. Yeah, you do suck it up, and then it somehow has the magical ability to escape the vacuum.
Oh, that's right. And then it becomes your partner. Yeah, but like at first I've got to replay that game, but I think that's how it goes. You suck it up, and then it becomes your friend.
Yeah, it's weird, and it does it multiple times too. So, like, I wouldn't have minded it if it actually served more of a function, but then it doesn't really do much. And I don't think the bones that you find do much either, do they?
I don't think so. It's been a while since I played that game, but I remember it being a pretty empty experience.
Yeah, I
Like,
saw
the
that.
locations were cool. It looks like a great game, and, it plays just fine. Like, it plays like Luigi's Mansion. But it's just that mission-based thing was, just didn't really work for the scope of the game.
Yeah, I agree.
Or to create a real scope of the mansions, I should say.
That was cold, Will. That was cold.
There it is. And now Hall's right in the world again. Why aren't I cutting? What else do I have to do here? Oh, okay. Here's the next boo. Yep, that's what we're doing.
So if you were playing this game
Collect the
normally, how would you know you had to do this?
boos. To do what? Collect the boos?
Just like, yeah, like just generally go around the mansion and hit stuff.
Oh, I mean,
Do you just literally have to go back to every room and just like hit every item?
that's why you want to. That's why the best practice is probably best practices for ghost hunting. To get the boos after you clear a room, because then you won't be losing track as much. If you just like, or alternatively, you could just avoid all the boos and then go through every room at the very end. But I feel like that would take more time.
Right. So how would you know where? So you don't know like where the boos, like what rooms they're in. You kind of just have to like go through and do them all.
No, I don't think I've ever explained that mechanic. So the Game Boo horror or the Game Boy horror has that blue light on the top. If it's blue, then that means there's no ghost around. But like if it's yellow, like it's flashing right now, that means there's a ghost. And if it's red, then that means you are basically on the item. that the boo is hiding on, then you knock it. Not unlike treasure hunting in SA1 or SA2.
I was just gonna say that sounds like a Knuckles the Echidna system.
It's totally that.
Okay.
Man, this ghost is just super annoying. You had to go through like 5 different rooms just to like deal with it.
Honestly, it can get a lot more obnoxious. I'd say this is not not as bad as it can be. So I consider myself very fortunate during this run. I think and then 2 more to go.
What?
You're welcome.
I'm sorry. If I was playing this, I would not have the patience to get through those boos.
Yeah, no, definitely not.
Again, like this is optional. You just need 40 of them to get the final boss.
It's not really optional, considering you have to get 40 of them out of 50.
but the last 10 are like have that 300 health, and those are what make them really obnoxious.
Well, define the last 10. Do they scale automatically, or are they do they scale at completely different rooms?
I think they're like they're each boo is like to their own room, if that makes sense.
Yeah, but I mean, like, does the health change depending on like how many you've already caught? Because like you could like go to like all the easy ones, or you can just like go to whatever. But depending on how far you are in the game, they all have like a 300 health.
Yeah, that's true. Like I think it's all like a set. It doesn't matter how many boos you've caught. Like the boo in this room will always have like 300 health. So you could just get 40 boos. And like if they're the first 40 boos and the first rooms that you clear, then then they're lower health and not as obnoxious. And this is the last one. 150.
The thing is, like, Underboo now carries completely different meaning now because of Undertale.
Wait, did you say is that actually that's not his name, is it?
Underboo.
Underboo.
Oh my god, really? I'd think about Underboob.
My mind did not go there.
That'd be fun to have in a Nintendo game.
I know, but it's like, if anybody like from today like plays this game for the first time, they're just gonna think Undertale. It's like, no.
Yeah, probably. And there's our Chaos Emerald.
But that was a pretty risque. Yeah, that was a pretty risque joke.
And that's it. We'll see you guys in the final part of Luigi's Mansion.